Sneakio!
Can you hear me, little bro?
I can actually hear you loud and clear, little brother. All right?
Yo, little bro, why you say fuck me for?
Because I was joking. Hassan was like, oh, he's trying to turn this Sneako. I said, fuck a song, fuck Sneako. That's a joke, man.
Come on, man. You're debating the same people. We're talking to the same guys, talking about similar issues, trying to jack Ye 24. I'm just saying it's going down a similar trajectory.
Ye 24 can only happen if I'm a part of the campaign. It's the only way.
Why is that? To get the Jewish youth on their side?
You guys need the Jews. You need to show everyone that the Jews are invited and loved, and that's just a fact.
Right. Well, if we want to really talk real about this, I was involved. Did you really have an interview lined up, or did you just talk to him on the phone?
No. So I spoke to somebody who was. Wait, are you talking about with Kanye, or are you talking about who you talking about?
Yeah, you talked about Ye saying that you had this interview planned, and then
I spoke to him on the phone. We texted for I think it was 2 or 3 days.
You texted. Did you really have an interview lined up? He wasn't really doing press anymore. He did his interview run.
No, I have a literal text on my. Here, I'll send it to you right now. I have a text on my phone that says, "Yeah, let's do the stream when you get back from Dubai."
Okay.
I'll send it to you later on. But no, it's actually at the top of our conversation.
Well, what's going on? You said that you have some things that you disagree with me about. And I like what you're doing, man. I like that you stand for something now. You're not doing degenerate dildo stuff anymore. I like the new Adin. I miss the new Adin for real.
Well, I'm going back to that. I actually want to go back to sucking dick, fucking dildos, riding dildos. Okay.
Not on that. We're both evolving. We've had a degenerate path past the both of us, so I'm here just training every single day, traveling the world, enjoying life. Beautiful view behind me. We're just in Dubai trying to work on
Wait, I thought you were in
Tate.
I thought you were in Bangkok. I'm kidding.
You're banned too. You're almost as canceled as me. I don't know why you're making this joke.
Kinda, not really. What did I really do to get canceled though, if you really think about it? What the fuck did I do?
Come on, man. There's more than two genders.
All I said. You think so?
No, there's not. There's two genders. There's two. Two in the chat. There's 100%.
Right.
Thank you for saying that. And Jadion should have said it too. Jadion is a man of God. He's a Christian. Everybody who believes in God knows that God created two genders. This is not a debate.
Okay, thank you. We can close that off there. And there's stuff that I'm going to ask you, and you can ask me as well about what we think about. Because I'm sure there's stuff that you and I disagree on and whatever, but we'll talk about it. Okay, so this is what I'll ask you first of all. The most critical situation. You know, you start, it was so funny. You're like dancing with a fucking gun, like right here, like just dancing. And you said something about like some clips. Like, I'm gonna be honest, bro. He did really own you. You know he did. Come on.
Own me, bro. That's it. Okay, you just talk. Hold on. You talk about fuck white people. That's some white people shit to be like, oh, clips, magazines. Bro, everybody says clip. Is that really an own to be like, actually, it's called magazine. Come on, bro.
Okay, listen.
And second of all, if we're gonna talk about dildos, if we're gonna talk about sucking dick, that dude actively still does that. There's so many. He just dropped a music video of upside down crosses, promoting Antichrist with dildos throwing at each other's face, promoting drugs, promoting all the degeneracy. It's not an old clip, bro. He just dropped a music video last week with the Antichrist in the background, promoting Satanism. This is just disgusting. And I think that we both know that the youth needs a more positive message right now. Both of us are not perfect. Both of us have troubled past, but we should look at the future. I don't know why everybody, all these soy boys, continue to talk about my past and not talk about the present. I've had people come on Omegle and say that, yo, you and Adin, Sneako and Adin helped me start working out. I've been doing push-ups every single day. Yeah, bro. I've had people come up to me and be like, yo, bro, you started helping me like change the whole trajectory of my life. I'm going to the gym every day. 2020, 23 is my year. People are motivated right now. And all these same people, the same people that talk shit about you, talk shit about me because they want us to stay to our degenerate path. You never got canceled when you were being gay. When you were sucking dick and boxing dildos, nobody had a problem. As soon as you start doing push-ups, talking about how Tate should be freed, talking about how there's only two genders, talking about following God, not being degenerate, now everybody wants to cancel you.
I think, I was sending a text. Everything you're saying is true. It is. At the end of the day, like, it's kind of funny, with everything you just said, it's actually true. I stated a scientific fact about two genders, and I just get fucking canceled for it. It's crazy. Okay, cool. Listen, bro. I want to ask you a question. Why were you?
He's not going to come on a debate, by the way. The whole chat should. He doesn't want to fight. I understand. He's shorter. He doesn't leave his room. He games all day. He promotes degeneracy, porn.
Sneako.
But he won't debate. He won't debate. If he doesn't want to fight, at least he can debate. I don't know where he is.
He does look. He looks pretty strong. I looked at his picture. He looks kind of tough. It would be a good boxing match. It would be a good match. I think it would be a great match.
In the video that you said he owned me, and he also said that I would beat him up, so he's not going to do it. We both know it.
Whatever. Fuck that shit. I don't really give a fuck about that shit. All right. Either way, it was just funny. With the magazines, you know, he pulled out the actual, like, a real big gun. It was kind of funny. All right, listen, bro. So why were you and him even beefing in the first place? What happened? Please tell me.
Okay, you want to know why? I'll explain it, and I would prefer to just go talk to him because this back and forth, this drama stuff, you know, all the Twitter pages are going to clip this up and all the, you know what I'm saying, the Xerto, Jake Sucky, these people are going to clip it up. But the reason we started beefing was because I first heard about Fresh and Fit from a hit piece of his video, from one of his videos.
Chat,
he lies.
No?
All he does is lie. He lied when Tate got locked up. He said that Greta Thunberg doxed him for the pizza box. That's not true. How stupid do you have to be? The guy's 30 plus, and he really believes that they don't check your passport when you enter an airport. He doesn't think that two of the most high-profile people in the world, Andrew and Tristan Tate, would have been tracked entering Romania. He legitimately got on camera and said, Greta Thunberg doxed him because the pizza box. All lied and believed in this stupid...
No, what is the definition of a soy boy? What is that?
A soy boy is a pasty person who doesn't want to change. These internet gangsters who believe in nothing, they stand for nothing. Right now, the reason I respect you is you have something that you stand for. Soy boys before the internet, they had no voice. It used to be the traditional alpha male. I'm not an alpha male. You're not an alpha male. I know they both call us that now to try to discredit us, but it used to be alpha males led the world. Now, since the internet, Mark Zuckerberg took over, and now people who didn't, nerds, who never had any power, control the world because they control social media. So now these people have a voice that would have never had any say beforehand. That's a soy boy. So and they make this face. They look like monkeys screaming.
Yo!
Yeah, screenshot that, please.
All right, listen, wait, okay, so... You know, it's funny you say that. I think Andrew's the first one to call me a soy boy. I don't know. Did he? No, he just said he liked soy fucking coffee and shit. But I get what you're saying. It's basically, someone said a cucka male or some shit like that.
Low testosterone, yeah, that.
Okay, gotcha. Well, you're not wrong about all that shit. All right, well, let's see. Someone said address the pedophile allegations.
And that's why I want to debate about him. Like, that's why I want to come on here. I don't want to do this insult back and forth. So he really doesn't like the fact that I supported the movie Cuties. When Cuties is actually a movie about Islamic faith. It's about how Western degeneracy can corrupt people and why TikTok is bad for you. Nobody who hates that movie actually saw it. It's about a Western African family that went to France, which is westernized, a bunch of TikTok garbage, and they get infiltrated by this nonsense and the girl starts dancing and stuff like that. It's gross. The movie is supposed to be gross. And then at the end, she starts to find her family. She puts on a hijab. She starts covering herself and she finds God and she finds an Islamic religion. That was my point. That's why I like the movie. But all these soy boys, they saw, oh, this is bad without watching it. They have all the same copy and paste opinions. These commentary channels don't stand for anything. They just say exactly what Twitter says because they don't feel like doing any research.
Okay.
And also, if you say address the pedophile allegations, Adin, who looks more like a pedophile? Who would you rather not bring around your children? That dude with the beard and the fentanyl hair looking like he sleeps under a bridge, or me? Who looks like a pedophile? Does anyone, this is why this allegation is kind of stupid. Does anyone actually think I'm a pedophile? Does anyone think that? Take one look at this dude, it's like, bro, yeah, I would not. People who game all day, these Minecraft YouTubers, girls. It's Sky does Minecraft, these dudes gaming all day. That's always who it is. That's why he's so hard on that, probably because he has some weird stuff in his hard drive. Just saying.
I will agree with you on that. I like that take. I think all these guys who are, oh man, yo, I don't say what I want to say, that are basically silenced and shit. Like literally, like they're so afraid to speak against the agenda. I will agree with you on that. Views guys definitely do some really weird shit. Like these guys over at Twitch, for example, these fucking streamers who are pitch perfect, right? And they just literally, like, no matter what, like dick suck Twitch no matter what, even though there's literal corruption going on in the world and on Twitch itself, and they don't say anything. They're obviously hiding shit behind closed doors. They're doing weird shit. I don't care. They are. You know, you hear about it all the fucking time.
It's always a projection. They have weird things. They have skeletons in their closet, so they need to blame other people for what's going on so that they feel better. It's always like that. The person who's accusing the most, the person who's calling Tate a sex trafficker, has always a weird past, has some weird stuff going on because they don't understand the real world. The internet has corrupted a lot of minds.
You know what's crazy? Sneako, it's crazy. On the internet, everyone says that Tate's a sex trafficker, a rapist. But in person, I've never met someone that said, hey, you know, he's a crazy. You're not wrong about certain things you say. People on Twitter itself are not real. I swear to God, it's like they're NPCs, bro. I've never seen these people in the real life world. I just haven't. I don't come across them.
I've never had a negative interaction. I've been trending for 4 or 5 days for all these haters. I've never seen them in real life. It's always positive. People shaking my hand, like, thank you for what you're saying. I'm glad for what you're doing. You really have inspired me. But look, that's a great analogy you made. Epstein, when it comes out,
he needs to be freed. So what I'm trying to say is that, chat, you guys could agree with me. The people that are actually on some real life shit, whether you guys, what are you drinking?
Sparkling water.
Okay, so look. You guys could all agree. Say facts to the chatter cap. I want to just know, do you guys want to talk about when I talk about the people with the extra pronouns and shit in their bio on Twitter who say all these things and you'll never catch them in person. You just won't. I don't think they're real. I think they're literally bots. Like I'm genuinely convinced they're not real people. It's crazy. You know, and I think it's wrong for people to say, oh, for example, Adin, you have such a big name or you hold power on this youth shit, but these people hold power on youth too, and they promote their own weird agendas. It's just so hypocritical and controversial with certain topics that all these people think that everyone's pitch perfect and shit, you know? It's crazy.
Well, that's why pronouns were designed. Wokeness and all this cancel culture, these people who feel like they're better, people who believe in a million genders, they have designed that to bring people down, to push therapy, to push degeneracy, to tell you that jerking off is good. They want you to be sad. They want you to be
Sneako, do you remember when I said stop watching porn and do push-ups and Hassan said, wow, Aiden's really going full right? How is that going full right? I'm telling you guys to stop watching porn and do push-ups. How does that make me a rightist? How does that make me a rightist? How?
Because they have made self-improvement a right-wing idea. Leftists are so far controlled, so far woke with all their genders, Antichrist, the Satanist beliefs, bringing people down, this weird, bro, now there's pride flags in schools, now they're twerking in front of kids, the drag queens are teaching your children the alphabet, that now jerking off is part of their ideology.
What's a drag queen? What is that?
A drag queen is, it looks like Lasanabi when he wears a dress for fun. It's that.
I honestly don't know what the fuck that is. What's a drag queen?
Don't look it up. It's just, it's one of the LG HDTV things. Now, James Charles.
All right, anyways.
It's like sex.
I get you. Look, so, Sneako, I'm not homophobic or transphobic, and I love everyone, and I have a great fucking space in my heart for people who want to be themselves and express themselves. I love that. I'm all for that. But one thing about me, and I want to know your belief on this. I don't fuck with how cartoons and Marvel movies are starting to push certain agendas. I think it's really wrong for a kid who has no idea basically what to think. They're so fucking young. They're super young, and they're getting just shown these fucking weird, not weird, but just things you shouldn't be shown at this certain age. What are your thoughts on that? And if you understand what
every single movie, I'm glad that you see that, because every single movie now, if you watch Netflix, if you watch any show, if you watch any Marvel movie, it's always female empowerment and the man looking like a dumb idiot. You're not supposed to be empowered as a man anymore. They want us to be weak, because if you control the men, then you let the women run the world. And then we're both unhappy because women don't want to lead, men want to lead. It's all programming. Every movie has some sort of propaganda now. Every single movie that's released, there's no more James Bond, there's no more Jason Bourne, there's no more male superheroes. They've destroyed that and they've empowered women. It's part of the programming.